Because we're still waiting on the expansion, which I will press here actually. Okay, it doesn't really say. It seems very promising though, but it will launch later in August, so we don't really are in a rush to finish it. So I'm gonna be finishing off a couple of episodes. That's gonna be my goal tonight, and then we're gonna be seeing. Because we can't really progress anymore right now in Valheim anyway. So let's get to it.
Oh, Wayfinder. I've missed our little talks.
I'm certain of that. How are things on the front lines?
The moment of opportunity has revealed itself. But there is much to be done before we can seize it. One of Isgarin's paths has found his way here. And he only seems interested in hearing from you. We are gathered at the war camp. Don't keep us waiting, dear.
Alright. Well, it has been sometimes I don't really know where to go anymore. Hold on. Isn't it that Hornomaguma, right? And then we have Nios. Citadel of Sacrios. I think I am like... Well, okay, I'm at least one map behind. This doesn't seem... Okay, fifth... Okay, never mind. I'll take that back. Wait, but this is in the Nios. Is this right? Yeah, it should be. Oh.
May Lissa aid you.
Alright.
Any new intel to report, Streff?
Difficult to get close enough to hear much without them sensing me.
Understood. Keep at it.
I did overhear something about a Nephis.
Name's been reported, but there's not much context. Somebody on the other side of that barrier is about all we know.
Okay, I need to remind myself, familiarize myself with the characters here again.
Wayfinder?
Galrath? Didn't expect to see you here.
Didn't expect to be here, but somebody has to keep an eye on this mess for Isgarin, and it fell to me.
He still has his doubts then.
Plenty, but you'll get to plead your case. Let's get to it.
So we have Ramses.
The last of our ensemble arrives. Good. There is much to cover, and our window will close if we don't move quickly.
Arena. Isn't Arena that Nord from the beginning that got got lost? That is the daughter of a Nord. That is not here. I can see him in my mind, but I cannot locate the name of it.
What's the situation?
The first barrier has fallen, so we can breach farther into their defenses to gain more ground. But more ground means more to cover, and we're stretched thin as it is. One way or another, we need more soldiers. Once we have them, we'll be able to pressure their last lines of defense as we prepare for an assault on the Citadel.
Can we get the Astral Ward's full support?
Isgaren's answer is no. We're still recovering from the Cryptus attack, and this is not our battle.
What happens here will affect Tyria.
That's why Isgaren has been kind enough to allow the volunteers to support you. If you want the full backing of the Astral Ward, prove to us that Paitha can prevent the Cryptus from being a threat to Tyria.
Paitha has already proved herself to...
Calm now, Ramses. He will get the proof he desires in time.
What about the local Cryptus?
Epoch's hold on this world is more tenuous than it may appear. My people fear him, but there are limits to the control that fear grants. What we need is someone that they respect. Someone they will follow, even against Epoch.
Like,
You mean General Nephis?
oh. Now who the hell is that?
Who is Nephis?
Epoch's former second-in-command. He has always been the more respected of the two, which is why he's still alive. Epoch has kept him quiet and contained, but he can't kill him. Nephis commands too much loyalty from the soldiers.
Where he goes, the masses will follow. It's time we track the old general down. This may take some time, but the war has widened, and there is need for your talents elsewhere on the battlefield. Gather what information you can as you assist our forces in the fight. Once he is found, I will have use for you again.
What can you tell me about Nephis?
I served under him myself for a long time. A brilliant strategist, peerless warrior, and a noble leader. Those things made him a liability to our gluttonous king. He couldn't be trusted to follow the more gruesome orders. Nephis commands too much respect to be simply disposed of, so instead, Epoch forced him into retirement. But he is watched closely. Epoch knows that any movement with the general involved would be a real threat.
What is Isgaren's plan if we fail?
The total destruction of Nyos and the Cryptus, most likely. It's what I advised in the first place. We have no reason to believe they can be peaceful, and the risk if you're wrong is the destruction of Tyria. Better to not take that risk. You have too much faith in them, far more than they've earned. But like I said, you've got your chance to prove me wrong. Better get to it. One last thing, Wayfinder. Isgaren is still allowing volunteers to join you here. The next group will be arriving soon. They're here because they believe in you, not Paitha. Don't waste their lives.
Alright, I need to clean my glasses. See if we can do that during the next dialogue.
Will Paitha's plan to convince the Cryptus actually work?
I don't know. So far. The Cryptus here have been beaten down for centuries. They must want change. Fear can only keep people under your thumb for so long. Especially when you start killing them indiscriminately. Living under Epoch may actually be a fate worse than death. At least with us, they have a chance to survive.
Aren't you eager to get back to Tyria now that the gate is open?
Of course. But I need to make sure that Tyria will have a future. And that means finishing this first. The front line is where I belong, where I can do the most good. I'll leave when the war is over. Besides, Ramses and Paitha saved my life. As long as they need my help, I have an obligation to offer it.
Right, there we go. Much better. Motion blur is now off and depth of field.
Look alive, soldiers.
There he is, Frode.
I've got a fresh batch of volunteers for you, ready to face the demon hordes. Frode, you're an unexpected sight. There's battles to be fought, Wayfinder. I may be getting older, but I still never retreat. Besides, I needed to check in with our forward group, see how they were handling it. Triage is in order, troops are looking disciplined, and you've secured a solid foothold in the area. You've done an excellent job here, soldier. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Thank you, Warden.
Well, I need to get out into the field, but I'm sure Arena will be happy to get you up to speed.
Of course, Wayfinder.
I knew this place couldn't beat you. Too much of your mother in you for that.
Should I eavesdrop? I think I will eavesdrop. See if they have any dialogues. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, I cannot eavesdrop. Right. We're done here then. Oh great. Okay, so now we need to complete events. So there we go, and this way.
Ah, Wayfinder. Good. Right on time.
What is it?
I've learned that there are a number of scrolls and tablets here that describe ancient fighting techniques. Huh. Might not add up to much, but if they're any good, it would be wise to add them to the ward's arsenal. I've got some scouting reports about where they might be, but I need to keep monitoring things here for Isgaran.
But if it's already here, why doesn't he pick these up? Oh. They're everywhere.
Any new intel to report, Streff?
Difficult to get close enough to hear much without them sensing me.
Understood. Keep at it.
I did overhear something about a Nephis.
Things been reported, but there's not much context. Somebody on the other side of that barrier is not all we know.
Why don't you condescend? Respectful toward them, almost reverent. Seem to anger her superior.
Can I buy this?
Take a breather before you head back into the field.
So I need to grind this.
Lady Patha, Wayfinder, Outrider, Wizard of Two. This general of yours? Ooh, we're gonna smash this Citadel of this.
This is it. Let's search for allies. It's awfully empty here.
The area usually teems with activity. I doubt even your countenances could cause this.
Something's wrong.
Oh shit.
Another one of Eparch's pets?
Eparch's prized lizard. You will reap what you sow, Nabelag.
On this I must agree. We cannot allow this creature to continue to hurt our people.
We can't let this thing live. Take it down!
Oh. Well, I died. It's bound to happen. I think my mistake is that I stood in the fire. I didn't pay attention. Wait, are there 3 of them? Are there 3 enemies that we need to defeat? Oh wait, is this done? Oh, that is done. I would like to go with flight training, but I think this one will be better. I can still fly. I thought that was Sauron first.
Stop those loyalists. That ritual is getting its strike. Use the dog. Take care of those ritualists on the platform.
Well, at this pace, we're not gonna be doing many episodes. Maybe one. I want to open a window. Get some fresh air.
instincts felt as our...
You again. You should have died in
Eight percent left.
Leave me be!
Epoch has countless crimes for which he must answer.
We will make that happen, Rhea.
Yes. And he will answer in the most painful manner we can devise. Epoch has countless crimes for which he must answer.
We will make that happen, Rhea.
Yes. And he will answer in the most painful manner we can devise.
Oh, the general is here. He's not supposed to be here though. I haven't rescued him yet.
The hour is at hand, my friends. The spires of Zakirus lay before us. All we have done has been for this opportunity. To end this war. To bring justice to the fallen.
There are 3 spires that preside over the Citadel. The central is the most important, but it's nearly impenetrable. Instead, we must take the other 2 and work our way inside from there. Warden Throne will lead the Astral Ward volunteers to the southern tower. Her Majesty will command the forces attacking the northern one. Once both are secure, meet in the chamber below. I will lead a contingent outside to secure the courtyard and...
Let's hope we can buy it now.
Any new intel to report, Streff?
Difficult to get close enough to hear much without them sensing me.
We needed 150. I got 200 now. Alright.
Somebody on the other side of that
There we go. Let's continue.
Yes, sir. Good. Will be all. Question, sir, if I may.
Speak freely.
How do I tell the good trippers from the bad?
Oh, this was a mistake. Yeah, that's a mistake.
Do you really trust all these cryptids?
The ones here? Yes. We wouldn't have survived without
This language is unknown, only legible via the Heart of the Obscure. Associated with Yantir. Okay, straight ahead. I can now equip a rifle for the Mesmer. Well, I don't know if I should. I haven't tried it. I guess I could. Okay, so yeah, I did a little bit more than I had originally planned, but here we are. I might do some more changes, but I think we look really lovely like this. Might be a little bit too vibrant, but then I will fix that. But most importantly, we are now running Mirage, which I think is, like I said before, one of the most fun builds I've been playing. But this will not be as overpowered as it was when I loved it most.
Back already? Easy to see why you always get picked for these kind of things. I'll have these sent back for translation and study. With any luck, we'll be able to start training with them soon. If you want to start experimenting with these techniques before then, be my guest.
Unsettling news, Wayfinder. Our scouts report that they are being shadowed. Their eyes are upon us now. We must move quickly if we are to beat the spider to our fly.
So, where does it want us to go?
Sir.
Good. It'll be all.
Question, sir, if I may.
Speak freely.
How do I...
The hour is at hand. We have found the general, and Judy is on her way there now. Meet us at the outskirts of town. I sense there will be more obstacles in our path before we are finished.
My fealty is to bring the
Okay, so we're now on chapter 15. Forest Hand. So I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna head over there. And then I'm just gonna take a break. Because yeah, this was awful. There we go. No need. I don't like this. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit.